Anna, I think I made a terrible mistake.
Oh no. What happened?
I skipped lunch today.
That's not good.
It gets worse.
How does it get worse?
We're recording an entire episode about food.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts.
Please stop. You're making it worse already.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Jay and Anna.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Anna.
Today we're talking about food, meals, favorite dishes, and useful English you can use in everyday life.
You'll learn new vocabulary, hear natural conversations, and practice speaking with us.
So grab a coffee, some tea, or maybe a snack.
And let's get started. Before we talk about meals, do you enjoy cooking?
I do, but only when the recipe is simple.
What do you mean by simple?
If the recipe has more than 10 steps, I start getting nervous.
10 steps is your limit?
Absolutely.
That seems very specific.
It's based on experience.
That sounds like a story.
A few months ago, I found a recipe online that looked amazing.
What was it?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
That's not a good sign.
I remember there were lots of ingredients.
That's a useful word for our listeners.
An ingredient is one of the foods used to make a meal or dish.
For example, eggs, cheese, and bread can be ingredients for breakfast.
That's right.
So what happened with the recipe?
Halfway through, I got confused.
Really?
I wasn't sure if I was cooking dinner or doing a science experiment.
That's never a good sign in the kitchen.
The picture looked incredible.
And your food?
Let's just say it looked very different.
I think we've all been there.
That's why I love simple meals.
Simple meals are often the best meals. Speaking of meals, let's start with breakfast.
My favorite meal of the day.
Really? I thought lunch was your favorite.
I have many favorite meals.
That sounds like the answer of someone who really loves food.
That's fair.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Most mornings, I eat eggs and toast.
And coffee?
Of course, coffee.
How much coffee?
Let's not discuss numbers.
That means a lot.
Maybe.
I enjoy tea more than coffee.
Really?
Especially in the morning.
I've always admired tea drinkers.
Why?
They seem calm and organized.
And coffee drinkers?
We're just trying to survive the morning.
That's funny.
Do you ever skip breakfast?
I used to when I was younger.
Did it save time?
Not really.
What happened?
By 10 o'clock, I was thinking about food every few minutes.
That sounds familiar.
Now, I always eat something before I start my day.
That's a good habit.
A habit is something you do regularly.
Another useful word for our listeners.
What about weekends?
Weekends are different.
How so?
I have more time, so I make pancakes.
Now we're talking.
Pancakes with bananas and honey.
That sounds delicious.
What about your perfect breakfast?
Fresh fruit, yogurt, toast, and a cup of tea.
Very healthy.
I try.
Listeners, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Do you prefer coffee, tea, juice, or something else?
Tell us in the comments.
Breakfast is great, but eventually lunchtime arrives.
My favorite meal when I'm really hungry.
That sounds very specific.
Because it's true.
Before we talk about lunch now, do you remember your school lunches?
Oh yes. Some were wonderful and some were terrible.
What was your favorite lunch at school?
Anything that came with dessert.
I knew you were going to say that.
I was very predictable as a child.
Honestly, not much has changed.
That's probably true.
Speaking of lunch, what do you usually eat these days?
I like something filling but not too heavy.
That's a useful word for our listeners.
If a meal is filling, it keeps you full for a long time.
That makes sense.
A typical lunch for me is grilled chicken, rice, and vegetables.
That sounds healthy and balanced.
If I eat something too heavy, I get sleepy in the afternoon.
I know that feeling.
What about you?
I usually have a sandwich, a salad, or leftovers from dinner.
Leftovers are underrated.
That's another useful word.
Leftovers are food that you save and eat later.
And sometimes leftovers taste even better the next day.
Especially pizza.
Everything comes back to pizza with you.
I'm just being honest.
Let's talk about dinner.
Dinner feels different from other meals.
How so?
Breakfast is usually quick. Lunch can be busy. But dinner feels more relaxed.
I agree. It's the meal where people slow down and enjoy their evening.
What do you normally eat for dinner?
I love vegetable curry with rice.
That's one of my favorites too.
Especially on a cold evening.
Now that's comfort food.
Comfort food is food that makes you feel warm, happy, and relaxed.
For me, a bowl of hot soup can be comfort food.
And for me, homemade pasta.
Do you have any special food memories from childhood?
Absolutely.
Tell us one.
Sunday dinner was a big event in our house.
Really?
I remember smelling food in the kitchen hours before dinner was ready.
That sounds wonderful.
Everyone was talking, laughing, and helping in the kitchen.
Those are the best memories.
What about you?
My favorite memories are family lunches on weekends.
Food really brings people together.
It does. Sometimes the conversation is even better than the food.
That's a nice way to think about it. Do you usually eat snacks during the day?
I do, especially in the afternoon.
What kind of snacks do you like?
Fruit, nuts, yogurt, and sometimes cookies.
Sometimes?
Okay, maybe more often than sometimes.
That's what I expected.
What about you?
I usually eat apples, grapes, or a handful of almonds.
Almonds are a great choice. They're very filling.
They help me stay full between meals.
Do you ever crave sweet food?
Absolutely.
Crave is a useful word for our listeners.
If you crave something, you really want it.
I sometimes crave chocolate.
And I crave freshly baked cookies.
Now I want cookies.
You're making yourself hungry again.
That's becoming a pattern in today's episode.
Let's talk about drinks.
I think everyone already knows my favorite drink.
Coffee.
Correct.
How many cups a day?
We're not discussing numbers.
That many?
Possibly.
I enjoy tea more than coffee, especially in the evening.
A warm cup of tea can be very relaxing.
It helps me slow down after a busy day.
But no matter what you drink, water is still the most important.
Definitely.
Drinking water throughout the day is a great habit to have.
Okay, Jay, big question.
I'm ready.
What is your favorite food of all time?
Easy. My mother's homemade biryani.
That answer came very quickly.
Because I didn't even have to think about it.
Food memories are powerful.
They really are. Every time I smell biryani, I think about family lunches and childhood memories.
That's one reason people love comfort food.
Comfort food isn't only about taste.
It's also about feelings, memories, and family.
For me, biryani is definitely comfort food.
For me, homemade pasta is comfort food.
Simple food can create the strongest memories.
Have you ever had a cooking disaster?
More than once.
I need to hear this story.
A few years ago, I invited some friends over for dinner.
That sounds nice.
It started nicely.
Uh-oh.
I was listening to music, talking, and feeling very confident.
And then?
I forgot about the food in the oven.
No.
Yes.
How bad was it?
Let's just say it was a little too crispy.
A little too crispy?
Completely burnt.
That's what I suspected.
My friends laughed for several minutes.
At least they were honest.
We ended up ordering pizza instead.
The perfect backup plan. And it's always great to have leftovers for the next day.
That's true. Sometimes leftovers taste even better the next day. Now let's practice some real-life English.
It's roleplay time.
I'll be the waiter.
And I'll be the customer.
Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant.
Good evening.
A table for one?
Yes, please.
Right this way. Here is your menu.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Of course.
I'd also like to see today's specials.
Certainly.
I'm ready to order.
What would you like?
I'd like the grilled chicken with vegetables, please.
Excellent choice. Now let's practice together.
Repeat after us.
A table for one, please.
Can I have a glass of water, please?
I'd like the grilled chicken, please.
What do you recommend?
Could I see the menu, please?
The bill, please.
Excellent job.
Let's review today's vocabulary.
Ingredient.
One of the foods used to make a dish.
Filling.
Food that keeps you full for a long time.
Leftovers.
Food saved and eaten later.
Comfort food.
Food that makes you feel warm, happy, and relaxed.
Crave.
To strongly want something.
Habit.
Something you do regularly.
Before we finish, we have a question for you.
What is your favorite food and why?
Write your answer in the comments below.
We love reading your comments.
We hope you enjoyed today's conversation about food.
And we hope you learned some useful English words and phrases.
Remember, you don't need perfect English.
You just need to keep practicing.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Take care, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.